Doing,
How's everyone today?
doing all right.
I'm fucking
Doing
pregnant.
all right. Stretch hates us because we're a little late today. But if you're tuning in now, welcome to Mean Girls.
What's up, y'all?
Got Lord Cookie on my left. Mr. Disrespectful on my right. Got some pretty good days this week. So we're official affiliates of Twitch.
Gang shit.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are awesome for that, for tuning in and watching every week and staying tuned with us and, you know, just hooking everything up, man. So
Interacting with us.
if you are on Facebook, make yourself a Twitch now, okay? Go to Twitch, go to twitch.tv/The Traveling Drunks and hit that subscribe button. Hook us up. Hook us up with some subscriptions. I'm definitely down. I think that's a fucking, like, we all celebrated the other night. I think I got pretty fucking drunk. Billy was so drunk he had to leave early. I sucked at duck hunt.
You won.
I won one round, but I don't know how I won that round. That was just like, I honestly won that round just because I was against a noob who never played before. And I swear to God, Corey knocked me out in the second round so bad. So fucking bad. I don't think I even got, all I know is that there were 6 ducks up there at some
There's
point.
3.
I know. And one was spinning, and it made me dizzy too. So
Just pointing in your head, just start.
listen, I started drinking tequila very early that night, so
See? That's what you
it was the
fucked up.
tequila, the Corona. I was just so excited. We made affiliate.
She
It's
said
a
we
big
party
deal.
with tequila.
It's a big deal.
No, it is. Wish I was
It's a
there.
big fucking deal.
If I wasn't pregnant, I would have been.
Yeah, well, it's
Shots
okay.
of
You're
water.
popping soon.
Yeah. Cash
You're
You're
popping soon.
possibly on my birthday at Soho.
Possibly.
At Soho?
Social house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna pop at Soho. We're gonna deliver the baby at Soho.
No, I said
Damn,
Cash
that's
should
some
go on my-
dedication right there.
We can.
I mean, shit. I mean, I
can't
started
do
driving.
it.
Yeah. I
There's
mean,
plenty of
There's
towels. There's
towels,
plenty of water. There's beer.
Novus Drunko works there. So
Novus
I mean, why not?
Drunkle works there. One of them. Slothman's on watching us on Twitchy.
What up?
Slothman.
Well, he called you a slut too. You slut.
Yeah, you slut. Meme girls plus un pendejo.
Mean girls, a pendejo.
So speaking of
Pendejos.
newborn babies,
That too.
Oh.
Pendejo.
pendejas. I like to make an announcement. One of my best friends of 6 years just had her baby today. His name is Declan Francisco Cruz. So congratulations, Hannah and Frankie. He's beautiful. I wish I could send a picture, but he was born 7 pounds 4 ounces, 21
Decent size
inches
baby.
long.
Or this is a decent weight for a baby.
Yeah, he's very healthy, very healthy. So happy birthday, Declan, and welcome to the world. This world sucks, but it's little babies like you that make it a little bit better.
Welcome
Like
to the
you and
world.
Nova.
This world sucks.
And you, Nova, little Nova.
Bro, I can't fucking wait. My baby shower is next weekend, and I swear to God, like
I'm
as
telling you,
soon,
you're gonna have that baby
as
on your baby
soon-
shower.
As soon as we're cleaning up and be like, all right, guys, I'll tidy this up, and when I'm done, just start squat 1,
Yeah.
2, just stay
I
squatting.
don't know who's driving to the hospital.
Bro, speaking of a couple of days ago, this baby started going, she started moving farther down. So it puts pressure and everything hurts and I can't walk. And I was in the kitchen. I just start, grabbing my stomach going, this hurts. And my mom just looks at me. She goes, girl, I just smoked a blunt. I ain't taking you to no hospital. So I hope it ain't time for you to get birth because I ain't going nowhere. Find someone else to take you. I'm like,
Listen.
it's like that. I was like, I'll call Chelsea there. Damn. Fuck.
Yeah, fuck the baby daddy.
Matter of fact, I'll just call. I got insurance now, bitch. I'll take the ambulance.
Gotta be baby daddy.
That's still like a $1,300.
Gotta be baby daddy.
It's a lot.
Cup, is it?
It's a lot.
It's just, I don't know. I don't know how I ended up being the baby's father.
You married me.
That's true. Did marry you. I did marry you. Yeah. Anyway, so
petty. Sorry.
What?
I thought he said hi. It's pretty. I was like,
no, it's Petty. Ashley Petty's watching.
Oh.
So, hello, Petty.
Hi, Petty.
How is your?
Petísimo.
¿Cómo estás?
Bonjour. ¿Cómo estás?
Bonjour.
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás? How else do you say aloha? What else is there? How?
Shalom.
Ni hao.
Shalom. Ni hao.
Konnichiwa, bitch.
Konnichiwa. Anna. What is that? From Pocahontas?
Oh, I don't remember.
No? Anna.
I don't remember
No?
what she said.
Pocahontas.
I know the hand movement, but I don't remember what she said. I haven't seen the movie in so fucking long. Jesus, fix it. Speak English.
I'm just saying hi in different languages. I don't know. Whatever. Just trying to say hi. Anyway, so a couple of weeks ago, I came across this story a few weeks ago, and it kind of pissed me the fuck off. Yesterday, I read a full article on it, and this pissed me off on a few different levels. So there was this woman, a Ukraine woman, who lives in Minnesota. She's clearly not from here. She's been here for a little while, but clearly got married for a green card. She was running a preschool out of her home out in Minnesota, and a parent was going to drop his child off, and she led him down to the basement and saw a child being hanged from the ceiling. So the man cut the child down, and the woman was arrested.
First of all, you gotta go to a basement. She takes care of your children in the basement.
That's exactly what I was saying. First of all, why are you exactly? Apparently, it was just a full setup daycare center down at the basement.
I would cut a bitch. What?
Yeah, it's really bad.
Case.
You want to get more pissed? How about the case on this woman? She's sentenced to 10 years probation for pleading insanity to schizophrenia.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
She is now allowed to go back home to her 4 children that live with her. And she is blaming her husband for the abuse, and all this stuff. She says she's not blaming him, but she's using that as an example to why she is the way she is, and she's seeking mental help, all this stuff, this, that, the third.
If she don't get to go to prison, which is what she should be, actually, she should just get a death penalty.
Honestly, she should be getting deported back to Ukraine.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, she should be getting fucking deported.
She's literally in the courtroom, not even speaking English. All right, I'm sorry. I'm not totally for this whole Trump fucking immigrant movement or whatever thing. But if you're seriously committing a crime that extent to where you're literally on trial for attempt manslaughter over a child.
No.
Why are you getting off on this?
Because she pleaded insanity.
Because you pled insanity. And you were smart enough to do that.
Right now, I'm going to go shoot up a Walmart and plead insanity and get, probation?
Oh, you're too black.
No. They'll shoot you right there on the spot.
Yeah, you're too black. If you were white.
Honestly, come on. If it was someone of color or someone of minority, they would be doing jail time right now. They would probably be in jail for life, if not a death penalty.
If not just shot dead on the spot. Don't even make.
And then on top of that, she ran. She got in her car and ran. And got into an accident and killed a cyclist.
Jesus, fix it, Lord.
So she
got off on probation.
She did kill someone.
She killed 2 people.
She killed 2, but no. The baby was attempted murder. So the baby was he didn't die.
Oh, okay.
The baby didn't die. He was he was 16 months old.
Okay.
The baby.
Whoa. Jesus Christ. Why would you let your child with someone like that?
Not even that. How are you even giving this woman a fair trial? How is that possible? Someone literally, or someone of the the minority descent, whether it's Spanish or like whether they're dark colored Spanish or black, or if they're like, you know, Indian, African, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they are. If they're of the minority descent, they're getting sent to jail for the rest of their life. Literally. And you let this Ukraine woman who's not from here, who wasn't born here, who married a scumbag, who had 4 kids with him and opened a daycare center and is apparently schizophrenic.
Wasn't that? Don't you?
I
aren't you
mean-
supposed to have some sort of qualification before you fucking open a daycare.
Honestly, this entire article didn't make any
Really
sense
not.
to me, and the verdict definitely
Where
didn't
was
make
this
any
at?
sense to me either.
Minnesota.
That's some Minnesota shit.
I just don't understand it. I don't understand it, and I don't understand what this world is coming to either. I think it's bullshit.
Sorry, baby girl.
You know, like, it makes you really not want to trust your kids with anybody.
I already
Unless-
don't.
Like, I mean,
Like someone said, "Oh, you're gonna put him in daycare?" Hell no, that's what grandma's for.
I mean, honestly, like, that's kind of how the Spanish culture is, regardless.
If
I don't
mom's
think
not
I've ever been
babysitting,
put in- if
Ruby
mom's
is.
not if I'm not babysitting, my mom is probably babysitting, and if she's not babysitting, then they're with their older brother. Like,
There was someone.
there's always
Okay.
someone there that's part of the family.
Don't worry about it. There was someone.
Yeah, it was definitely someone who's
Fucking
part of the
terrible.
family. I mean, don't get me wrong, not all family members are to be trusted either, but like, you know, everybody's got their own issues with their own family, and that's how, whatever your issue is nobody else's business. But at the same time, I don't know if I'd be able to. I mean, if it was a normal like VPK or like a daycare center where it's an actual daycare center, like where we sent my niece, they had cameras and you had an application where you could watch them all day long. So you could
okay.
watch them watching your kids. So the camera systems, they attach to an app that's on your phone that you could actually like, you can look in on the classroom and all that stuff. So that's different. That I would do. If it's like an
Yeah.
actual school, that's different. I'm going to someone's house and walking into their basement,
Walking down to the basement.
or if you're in Florida, walking into their like freshly made garage that they turned into a daycare. I don't know
I
if
mean,
I trust that. I don't know.
no.
I can't trust it. I just say can't trust it. I don't trust you or my kid.
I honestly,
Especially if the rest of
honestly,
your house is right around the corner from that door.
I honestly wouldn't even trust a church to watch my kid. Wouldn't even
Honestly,
trust a
yeah,
church.
probably not either.
Because most
probably
church
not
people
either.
nowadays are just fucking woo-woo.
Yeah, sometimes, most of them, yeah.
That's a shit on
Everybody,
religion shit,
you know,
but-
and it's understandable. Everybody needs a belief and all that stuff, but like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Never that.
As is, I feel weird. Just like, I mean, they're my nieces and my nephew. As is, I feel weird. Just my nephew sleeping over at one of his friend's house. Because you never know. But you know, I'm not gonna stop him from doing it. You know, it's his friend. He's old enough, but
You're not allowed to
you
go
text
out
me
and
when I
have
get there. You
friends.
text me when you get there.
Yeah.
You text me when you leave.
yeah. You text me before you go to sleep.
And if you know, I'm coming to that house and we going home.
Well, yeah.
I know where they live, address, parents, already met them. All
Yeah.
that, the whole nine.
I have your mom's. I have his mom's number. I have your number. I have your friend's number. That's how we do it.
I have to find my iPhone. If you say somewhere,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
not.
And if it, I'm sorry, but like if he's younger than a certain age, he or she is younger than a certain age, you know, there's a good like 6 to 8 month time period that you should be home with your kid anyway.
Not necessarily. I mean,
I'm not saying that you 100% have to be, but you probably should just to develop a very close bond with your kid.
In the case with my niece, my sister-in-law had the baby. She was on leave. She had went back
3
to
months, right?
went back to work in a month and a half.
A month and a half, really?
Because she works downtown, and she went back for a month and a half. But
I still feel like
she
there should be a
works.
paid relief
She
for longer
she
than that.
works in the morning to like 4, so she was always home at night with her.
Well, that's good.
My brother has 2 jobs. My brother wasn't really so it was
Yeah,
pretty much
my sister was pretty much the same way too.
for the time being. It was all they put her in a daycare
Yeah.
until they moved in with us. So because they have a house being built in Winter Garden, so we pretty much my mom's gonna take care of my niece, me, my mom.
I guess it's totally different when like you're with your family. I mean like you know, you can leave your kid with your husband or your mom or your sister.
Yeah.
I took care of my nieces since they were born, pretty much. You know, my sister went to like every once in a while went to work. There was a good like year or two that she was home and I was working. and then we switched off, and she had to go to work, and then I stayed home and watched the kids because I was unemployed. And you know, like I was going through shit, so I stayed home with the kids, and it's pretty much it. So I don't know. Everybody's different. Everybody does things differently, and nobody's judging you by how you do things. It's just you just be careful with who you leave your kids with, and just make sure that you know for a fact like who that person is.
Extensive research.
Yeah,
Find them on
definitely
Facebook.
do your
I mean,
research
walk
and
in
do
the
your
house.
reviews. Walk in the house, take a tour.
If like the drawers aren't baby proof, then like all right, it's one fly right there.
Yeah. Yeah, there's certain
Okay.
things to look for.
Be like the inspector from Daddy Daycare.
I wouldn't mind Eddie Murphy watching my kids. Just saying.
I would.
I would. I don't
He
think
said,
I would.
would.
I don't think I would. If he starts laughing like that, it's over. That's all I gotta say. If he starts laughing like that, though, it's over. It's over and done with. Definitely over and done with.
Feeding my kids sugar, do they crash? I'm like what?
I hope somebody finds this woman and fucking
You crazy the
gives
hell
her
out
exactly what she deserves. Just gives her exactly what she deserves.
of it. Give it a
Just
shot.
desserts.
Or just desserts. That's all I gotta say. That was a rant I needed to get on.
You missed the spot.
Where? Shut up.
So, Cardi B. Miss Cardi B.
It's a pop culture for these.
She's been a pretty interesting year for her. Started
Yeah, it's just like on and off with her. She's on some other shit.
What was the first thing that got her? It was a feud between Nicki Minaj, and then she was.
Oh yeah,
then
dude, she threw the shoe at her.
Yeah, and then she was like
yeah,
out of the
that's
news
right.
for a minute, and then she came back with
The drug shit.
the
Drugging men.
drugging men, and taking their money and not sleeping with them. I mean, come on, she's not stupid.
Is that where Pretty Girl Summer or Hot Girl Summer started?
Nah, that was the City Girl started that
Oh,
shit.
City Girl started that.
Real life bitch, you the fuck better nigga.
I love that video. Period.
Period. But now she.
Lord have mercy.
What was it? Her friend. You take it away. You saw it. You
Pretty much, her friend was throwing a back to school little event, and NYPD shut it down. Don't
Do
know.
we know why?
No.
So we don't have any idea why.
They
that
didn't go into full detail why. So she pretty much went on social media and just ranted, pretty much saying NYPD was just being very rude and very, very disrespectful towards her friend, who was just trying to throw a back to school event for kids.
Do you believe it? Do you really think that?
I mean,
really
you think about it,
happened?
New York, you can shut down a block and have a pool party and not get in trouble. Back in the day,
Back in the day, maybe. I don't know about now.
back in the day, you just go on a random street and just pop a fire
Pop a
extinguisher
fire hydrant open.
I've done that.
and you just have fun for a whole
Well,
day.
I mean, I didn't do it, but I was there. When
You have
happened.
you have fun for a whole day. A friend at work, he used to work in his old vehicle. He used to live in New York. He showed me a picture of his block, his old block, whatever, and they put an entire freaking inflatable pool, like a big ass pool, just in the middle of the street. Nothing.
That sounds lit.
so like, I feel like if she's trying to throw a back to school event,
I don't
something
know
must
why
have
I thought
happened.
of Hey Arnold when it was like really, really hot and they made like a fucking, or it was like they made like an ice skating rink
Yeah.
in the middle of the street.
Oh,
Everybody was
so-
pulling out their hose and I'm sorry. I just thought about it and it was just like I would have loved to
So
do
yeah,
that.
pretty much she put on social media and is like, how do I put this? Scolded.
I shake my finger at you.
Yes.
And
The NYPD.
And then she was just like that, bitch, I'm gangsta, some shit like that. I don't know. She be coming up with the dumbest shit to say. I love Cardi too.
None
I'm
of you
not even gonna lie.
bitches. None of you bitches.
Got these
It's
exclusive
exclusive
Swisher Sweet
Swisher
Uggs.
Uggs.
What's poppin'? Ow!
Bro, my new favorite one is your hair wagging. A nigga said, ting, ting,
Oh my
ting,
god, I
ting.
shared that the other day. That
Me,
shit's
I'm tight as
hilarious.
fuck.
I love that guy. What's his name?
So fucking
I don't know.
funny.
Oh my god, what is his name? That guy.
The way he doesn't even like to
This one
smile.
dude, he's
whack.
always on Facebook and he like creates these like musical numbers behind these clips. What is? I have to find his name. I just shared it the other day. It's not gonna be that far. So he did a Cardi B clip. He did quite a few clips. He did a Cardi B clip. He did the guy that was falling into, it's his name, Charles Cornell. That's his name. So if you guys find him on Facebook, go ahead and follow him. He's fucking hysterical. He just literally takes his time out to make like background music for these videos. And
they're funny.
They're hilarious. They're fucking hilarious.
At the end of it, what's poppin'? My favorite was the New York dude with the rat.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, it's a rat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just bouncing around.
And
It's a motherfucking rat.
the guy that was in fucking when they were canoeing in the pond and he was falling out of the fucking canoe. Sarah!
I don't know what to do, Sarah.
Help me, Sarah!
Sarah was such a. I'm Sarah though, cause I'd be like, "How you stupid motherfucker."
I'd be legitimately.
I whip out my
Karen
phone, be like,
all the
"You
time.
dumb bitch! Look at you drowning!" Like,
I'm the worst friend. Because I would be the first one to be like, that's you problem, not a me problem.
look at me, still afloat in my.
I'm doing just great. My Florida ass self, motherfucker.
Speaking of water floating, do you see that he came up with a floating tent?
No.
Yes,
I didn't
it's
see
fucking
that.
dumb. Like, why would you? Gators and God knows what else is in water. Like, you just swimming along before you know it.
I mean,
I'm
I totally do it
thinking,
in
like-
New York. I totally do it in New York. If I was in New York and it was during the
You have
day in the
snakes?
woods.
No. You
No,
wake
no.
up, you have to paddle back to land and stretch your damn legs.
No, the most you
Or-
really have to worry about in New York is leeches, and that's really it. Out here in Florida, you gotta worry about gators. You gotta worry about those what are the snakes that swim around the fucking
Water moccasins?
water moccasins? Fucking
Bears.
Mosquitoes.
One of our friends killed one of
Bears.
those the other day.
Bears.
Bears, but
Beats.
Battlestar Galactica.
yes. I feel like it's more the mosquitoes you gotta worry about here.
I mean,
rather
you're in a
than
tent. There's
bears.
nothing getting in the tent if it's sealed correctly. But my thing is,
I
like,
guess
once
so.
you open that bitch, you're fucked. You're in the
Yeah,
middle of the water.
Absolutely.
You know,
You're just surrounded by fucking alligators, just all of them just watching
just when
you.
it's like,
Yeah, fuck up, nigga. We're just waiting for you
I
to
think
fuck
the worst,
up.
like literally the worst you have to worry about in fucking.
Or what if there's a branch or something?
If you're in the middle of the water in New York,
now, is it
I
like,
don't
is
think
it
you
like,
have anything to worry
is
about.
it like anchored down or is it just floating?
That's what I want to know.
Because if it's floating and there's a stream, you're fucked.
Is it a
Oh, yeah.
lake or? I think the most you gotta worry about is like a giant catfish just brushing up against the side of it.
I flip the fuck out.
Like
A gator just like,
maybe a mountain lion, but they're not gonna go in the middle of the water. That's like the safest place you could be in the middle of the woods in New York. Like,
I'm not about it. I'm not about it.
I don't know, man. I've done a lot of camping
I don't
in New
camp,
York.
no,
I
I'm
used to walk around the woods in New York all the time. The worst I've seen was like a black bear. There, if
The
you go up
worst?
into the mountains, that's when you start like fucking with like mountain lions and like bobcats and shit
Ooh,
like
cats
that.
love me.
Cats love you.
Just walk up. Misu, misu,
Hey,
misu, misu.
How about nice juicy steak? Yeah.
Throw the steak and it lands on Chelsea's face or some shit. It's like, oh shit, Chelsea, sorry.
Why am I the example?
Because you're the other
He would
person
do
here.
something like that to me. That's
Yeah.
why.
No. We both be running at trip you.
Because you fixed it, bro. You fixed it.
I don't get this shit.
That you trip me. Like, come on. Who's trying to live here?
I was trying to live here.
I mean, it depends on how good you are in the wilderness because you ain't fucking outliving me probably.
I'm like Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
I would die. I'll
Build
fight.
fire within 2
Dwayne
seconds.
Rock Johnson ain't shit.
Build fire within 2 seconds, just back.
Get the fuck
Back.
out of here.
2 seconds, just back.
Get the fuck out of here.
I know I couldn't survive out in the wilderness, but I still be judging niggas like in naked.
I can
and
survive
afraid.
if Bear Grylls was with me.
A bear what?
Bear Grylls. That dude that goes to take celebrities out to the
Oh yeah.
I can survive
Okay.
taking like literally just eating this straight up rat, just like
Oh, disgusting.
not even cooked.
Gross.
I'll just
Not
grow a
that
cannabis
serious.
plant.
Gross.
Eat the seeds. That has protein in it.
You know what else has protein in it? Spiders.
Spiders have protein. You're right.
Crickets.
Crickets.
Frogs.
Frogs.
You hear that, Marcia?
Frogs.
Hear that?
Frogs. Ribbit.
Ribbit, bitch.
Whoa.
I would not eat a cocaine.
No, that's too. Let's take it too far.
Disrespectful.
I've had frog legs though. They're not that bad.
Frog legs aren't bad.
No, thank you.
Frogs.
Booch.
So our co-host Marcia, who's currently in Texas, is definitely afraid of frogs.
Ow, fucking jerk.
And Nova just kicked Carrie.
She heard frog. She was like, "Kah."
So every chance we get, we talk about frogs.
Sick.
Because we
Goodbye.
love frogs and we love fucking with Marcia about the frogs. She hates frogs and it's fucking hysterical. We
Does
have
this
so
mean
much
you
fun
don't like
doing that.
cookies either?
She didn't. No,
No,
she does not.
We've been through this. She doesn't like cookies.
She does not.
Just
That's
like
why
this,
she's
just
Dominican.
like this one gets frozen sofrito.
Oh, really? Every single podcast? Oh
I didn't
my
bring it up
god!
this
Do you
time.
want to hear? Do you want to hear something?
I do.
I have something better than your armpit story. Finally,
Oh Jesus Christ!
I have something better.
What?
Well, not my personal experience, but I read a meme the other day,
Oh,
and this
Lord.
girl had gauges in her ears, and she took her gauges out, and her boyfriend stuck his penis in her earlobe.
That's not as bad. I've heard that. That's not as bad.
It's not as bad. Her ear got like this fucking big, and like puffy around the sides. That shit's fucking crazy.
What
would
hold on,
you?
hold on.
Okay.
Was the gauge, was the whole like about the size of his dick? Oh, what a retard.
Yeah.
Why would she do that?
Yeah.
wanted to stretch
I
it.
mean, I don't know what's worse. Either getting fucked in the armpit or getting fucked in the earlobe.
Armpit.
I mean, the armpit is still worse because the earlobe one's just straight up retarded and irresponsible. Like, how you gonna
I
have,
don't know.
how you gonna have the,
I feel like they're both equally weird.
nah.
I feel like they're both equally weird. I mean, her situation itself,
I mean, Marcia had a.
at least her armpits didn't get infected.
She had to put effort to that arm. You know, your shit up.
No, she apparently didn't do anything and just laid there like this.
She was just like waiting for him to finish.
Why did you let it happen? That's my question. I would like get off. Get
That's
off.
what I
She
would've
already
said, too.
started, so there was nothing else she could
And?
do at that point.
Get off.
No means no, coño.
Marcia, you need to help us out here, honey. Anyway, so we
She'll-
have a drunk of the
Anyway.
week.
She hasn't been posting a lot too, which is
She hasn't been because she's been working and
Thank
trying
God.
to get her
You're
shit
becoming
together.
a bad bitch. She
EDC's
wasn't
coming
already.
up.
All right, I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna take for Okeechobee. Fuck off,
Oh,
Marcia.
you got Okeechobee too?
Hell yeah.
She said she was drunk when it happened. And in shock.
Oh,
Dude,
no,
when
if
you're
I
in
told
shock,
that girl
do
like,
you
yo, let me do
freeze?
the armpit, she'd be like, fuck no.
But like, no, nigga, the fuck.
Honestly,
I
honestly,
do know a girl that dyes her armpit hair.
there's a lot
Why?
of girls that dye their armpit hair.
That's some like fucking.
That's some
third
Miley
grade
Cyrus
It's-
shit.
I think it's blue right now.
Speaking of Miley Cyrus, her and Liam are filing for divorce
I saw that.
because she's with some chick.
Now she's gonna come back and be like, actually, I've always liked hip hop and rap.
No,
Like my
but
life sort of
honestly,
fucking.
Did you-
honestly, the other day I was watching that carpool karaoke shit with her and James Corden, and he even asked her. He was like, so like, do you embrace your past, and like does it like how did it affect you nowadays? And she was like, well, people talked a lot of shit, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I was high majority of the time during that Bangers album.
Still is high.
Yeah,
It's just
she
weed.
keeps saying that she wishes she could smoke a blunt and all that shit. I don't know what her case is. I haven't really been keeping up with it. But no, apparently when she was doing Bangers, she was high on more than just weed.
So she never specified. No, she just kept talking about weed, and I'm like,
apparently when
if
she did
it's
the
ju- it's just
VMAs,
weed, nigga,
when
like,
she did the VMAs with Robin Thicke and started
she was on
twerking,
perp.
and started twerking on stage with Robin Thicke on the VMAs.
with his wife in the crowd,
Yeah, she wasn't high then, but when she did Wrecking Ball, she was high. She was like through the roof high. And shit like that. Like
So-
she admitted all of that, and she was saying how
so
like the
doing
shit that happened in the
doing-
past embraces what she does in the future.
So doing Wrecking Ball, which had been was a way better outcome than twerking on Robin Thicke.
Oh, absolutely.
I like the song Wrecking Ball. Don't like the video.
I do like the
but
song.
I like the song
the
Wrecking
video
Ball.
too, actually.
I don't like the video.
Well, I feel like that video of the Bangers album made more sense than some of the other videos that she did.
I just looked at that video and like I saw her licking that hammer and I'm like, why?
I mean,
We got Anne Hathaway looking at Hammer, so we're good.
that was a good outcome of the Wrecking Ball video too. That was a really good outcome. And she did that one very well.
All I know is I don't think Miley will ever be my cup of tea, but I will not admit that she does have a good voice. Like Jolene,
Yeah,
her
she
version
has
of
a
Jolene
when she
was
doesn't
good.
when she doesn't try to rap, she'll do a voice.
Yes, there you go.
She has a wonderful voice, but then you got to think about Ariana rapping too and shit like that.
You guys like a Billy Ray Cyrus rapping?
Billy Ray Cyrus rapping.
The little Mason Ramsey kid rapping.
I don't know. I enjoy her new
Walmart
song
kid.
"Mother's Daughters" that came out. So
She's rapping.
You didn't hear the remix to Billy Ray Cyrus and Lil Nas X?
Oh,
That's him.
right.
Ride it on my razor.
anyway,
Jesus.
Yeah, that white kid has class. Okay,
I
comes out
guess.
every day with a bolo tie and everything.
Jesus,
Goofy ass
Christ.
nigga.
Can we not talk about the little kid anymore?
You're just mad because he's making like 3 times what we make.
He really
I could
is.
put this-
together.
I could put this little girl to start playing with some toys, record and put that shit on YouTube. She start making me some fucking money.
Let's do it.
Absolutely. Duh,
Yeah.
hello.
You're damn right. Here, I got you this toy. Play with it. Now, what do you think? Tell us to the camera.
Say fire truck. Fire truck.
Oh, you guys are so cute. Let's make you go viral.
No, I'm gonna cat. I'm
Because we haven't seen enough fucking kids going viral.
Meow.
Oh my god.
That's my favorite cat video. Sorry, this cat looks here and the dude's like meow.
Is that the one where like they Photoshop like the mouth on the cat? Yeah.
Yeah.
Meow.
Well, when he's like the face swap with the cat.
No.
Yeah, like the lip swap with the cat and
Yeah.
he talks with the cat.
I am obsessed with the one video with the cat, and I think it's a TikTok where they have like multiple like different.
Oh yeah, you're talking
It's
about.
like with the song Mr. Sandman.
Yeah.
Mr. Sandman. I am so every time I see that video, I just get so happy. It's like the cat, the paws, and then the face. I'm like, oh, it's so adorable.
I'll show you later after podcast.
I shared it like 5 times on Facebook. Every time I see it, I'm like, share. It's gonna come up with like a year ago today, the same video like 5 times.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so as you were saying, sorry, drunk of the week.
Oh yeah, so we think Billy is gonna be end up being the drunk of the week this week. The night that we all
Affiliate.
became affiliates,
Gang shit.
Billy got so drunk at social. It was before I got there, but I definitely heard the story. He was just like acting a fool. He's like, I need to get the fuck out of here before I start fucking making a fool out of myself. This and that.
Too late.
You know, Mama and Papa Sloth were there, so they were hanging out. Torrin's like, listen, I just want to hang out with my moms. And then all of a sudden, Louis like, listen, I'll buy him some tacos. Maybe he could take them home with him, and you know, he could feel better. And Billy proceeds to take the tacos and toss them across the patio.
He said, yeah, he.
Why? I don't know. I don't think he knows.
I took such disrespect to that because or so much offense to that because a bitch been eating mad tacos since I got pregnant.
Tacos is her pregnant food of choice. Like her,
And like
that's her preggers food.
That's
So,
just
like,
a big no. Like
Tacos.
How?
How do you just throw tacos?
What has tacos ever done to you?
Tacos.
I say food in general.
But
You would say
tacos,
food in
bro.
I was just saying, like, why would you throw food? Why would you throw food?
You would say
Because
food
if
in
someone
general.
throws like a meatball sub, I'm gonna laugh because that's fucking hilarious. But a taco, bro.
Those 40 nuggets I got out there, if I throw them right now,
I'm like,
someone's
I'm
getting,
like
Oh,
a
those are
huge
nuggets.
Pitch Perfect
someone's getting
fan.
pissed.
I'm
Someone's
a
getting
huge
pissed.
Pitch Perfect fan, and when Fat Andy got hit with a burrito, with a flying burrito, I was totally okay with it.
But that's humor, not just taking a random thing, just tossing it. If it hits someone, it's humorous.
Well, yeah.
Did the taco hit somebody?
No.
Oh. Waste. He's just like, I wonder what it looks like if tacos could fly. Yeet. Just chuck that.
That was,
Now-
that was
now-
almost as bad as the night that
If it was a Burger King taco, then yeah.
That's
Oh,
different.
that's
That's,
tossing that.
different. Those can get
Those
thrown
are
out.
made to be chucked at the sky
Yeah.
at like
Yeah,
3 miles an hour.
absolutely, without a doubt.
3 miles an hour, that's it?
3 or 4. I mean, the faster you can chuck it, the better. If you could chuck it at 60 miles, that'd be even better.
That's like a bullet right there.
Yeah, right?
How much do you think a house, like a maybe like 2-bedroom, I want to say half bath, maybe 1.5 bath goes for in Florida?
2 bedroom, 1.5 bath.
House?
House?
Yeah, like a house. standard house.
Rent or buy?
Yeah,
Probably rent. I would say rent.
between
15?
between 13 1500.
13,
Okay.
1500. That's a 2-bedroom,
One and a half bath. With land or with a backyard or with
Yeah, with a
Yeah,
bath.
so yeah,
It's a
50.
Why are we
standard-
talking
a standard
realty?
house in Florida. So in New York, a house like that for rent goes for maybe 2,500 a month
To rent?
to rent, and that's just a 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment.
Mm-mm.
Now
Mm.
imagine
This is why I
Imagine a realtor comes into your building and takes the 5th floor and the 4th floor, cuts it in half, and makes 3 half-house apartments.
I live on the 7th
And I
floor.
mean to the point where, like, you're literally walking on your knees through your house.
Why would I fucking agree to move there?
Wait, what? You mean like for short people?
No, I just mean in general, just as
So if I was-
extra
if-
apartments in general.
If I were to go into one of these houses, I would literally be on my knees walking around.
Yes.
Hell no. No.
Well, it's
I mean-
happening, guys, for $600 a month in New York.
Got half rent. Half the people.
Half the people, half the rent.
So how do
right?
you wait,
More bedrooms.
how do you get in the door? There's like a crawl space? Just like
I guess so. I mean, they
This
look
is-
like little half doors. Like
this
you
is
see how
James-
like there's like a full size door, and then it's literally half
This
the
is
door, and
James
the
and the
doorknob
Giant
is like
Peach?
up in the top of corner.
No,
Like
I-
I've never understood this.
No,
I
I-
don't understand why they're doing this.
I understand
just
if
don't get
they're
it.
I understand if they're making more houses available for short people.
For rent. No,
No,
not
for-
just for short people in general. Like this is for anyone.
Yeah. But
Like they're not
600
specifically making it for short people. They're
Listen,
literally doing it for
I can go to my
everyone.
grandma's house and live there and have to pay $200 a month. Because my grandma lives in the Bronx, in an apartment. She's been living there for God knows how long.
So where her rent is exactly
Control.
the same as when she moved
Control.
in. It's
Yeah.
controlled.
$200 a month
Mm-hmm.
for a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, nice ass kitchen
Yep.
Not bad.
with a view.
Yep. And my grandmother has the same thing. 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Or 2 bedroom, 1 bath.
$200.
For she actually owns it. So
She actually
I
owns it.
mean, I don't know what else to say. All I'm saying is I think this is ridiculous. I read an article on it the other day and I was
So,
just
like,
like, are you fucking kidding
So they're
me?
making more extra pillars to make another layer floor. I can probably break through that
I feel
floor
like
just
you're
by.
putting like a floor in between just 2 apartments and calling that 2 separate apartments.
So it's the same door, but they instead of the door, it's cut
like
in half.
split in half.
How dare.
I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck they're pulling
So like
this
those,
off.
like those old school doors where you can open the top or the bottom of the whole door. It was like
Yeah, right?
Yeah, you
Come
just
on
open the
in.
top and then you open the bottom if they're shorter, like those stupid cartoons, like when you were fucking.
Looney Tunes shit.
Oh, what is that dog's name?
courage.
The one. No, we're talking further back. The Looney Tune faces. The fucking white and black, the white and blue dot. What floor, please? And then he freaking
Oh,
hits the thing and it
yeah.
just shoots up, and the fucking Bugs Bunny is like all the way in the ceiling, and he's just like, ah.
Oh, with the droopy?
Yeah, with the Droopy. Isn't his name Droopy?
Droopy, yeah.
His name is Droopy. And then you had the little guy that would work with him.
I don't remember the other guy.
I don't remember his name, but there was 2 of them. And then there was always one door that he would open both doors, and then he'd close it, and then the little one would open the bottom door and walk out. Like, it's just like one of those situations. And I'm just like, I don't get it. I was just trying to figure this out. For $600 a month,
Fuck.
you can come out
that
here.
noise.
You can come out here and get just a regular like 1-bedroom
No,
apartment
no, no,
for
no, 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 no,
$600.
no,
No,
Don't
no,
move to Florida. Don't
No,
No,
say
I'm
it.
just,
Don't
I'm
move
not
to
saying,
Orlando.
I'm saying there's other places like that. Trust me, it's probably even cheaper in West Virginia.
Where are you finding a one bed?
Go to West
But it's
Virginia.
Where are
probably
you
even
finding
cheaper in
a-
West Virginia. It's probably way cheaper in
Hold
Georgia.
up. Where are you finding a 1-bedroom for $600 in
I don't know.
Orlando?
I'm just exaggerating.
Okay. Yeah, because the studio
It's
apartment looks
definitely
like.
not Florida. I mean, it's definitely not New York. New York, you're literally like selling your soul for an apartment out there.
You have to give up your firstborn son. Essentially.
You might have to.
What is it,
you might have to
Rumpelstiltskin?
circumcise him too.
This is Rumpelstiltskin?
Rumple foreskin.
Rumple foreskin. Stupid.
I called my sister that the other day and she
What
died.
the fuck?
I'm like, yo, listen here, Rumple foreskin. She just
Rumple
died.
foreskin.
Forgot why we were even beefing in the first place.
Well, looks like you ain't getting no deals from him. You can't even get his name right. Just kidding. Anti-white.
it's worth offending.
I'm
him.
just saying that New York is getting way too like ridiculous when it
New
comes
York
to that shit.
wilding. Like I thought y'all were wilding before, but
It's the same as like hotel rooms. Out here, you get a really nice hotel room for the weekend for how much? What, like 500?
$30.
I said a nice one, not a motel.
$30 a night.
$30 a night, really? Where
if
are
you
you
know
staying?
if you know the right people.
And if you have points.
And
Oh, there
oh
you
my
go.
god, I can't deal. I can't deal.
Take my parents'
But you could definitely. All right, so you could get like a beachside condo for like $500 for the weekend.
Yeah. That's what Airbnb is for too.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
there
went
you
to,
go.
I went to what's that place? Freaking anyway, I went somewhere on the beach and it was big ass house. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bath, 3 floors. First floor there was a room, but there was also the garage. Second floor was the living room, kitchen. Third floor was the rest of the rooms. And I only had to give $100. It was me and 500 people.
No,
I got the couch. I didn't care.
I didn't.
nice
I
ass
wouldn't have
room.
cared either. Fuck that.
I said I called the couch because I really didn't,
Yeah.
there's 2 couples. I didn't, so I called the couch, and literally right on the beach. It's nice as hell
Nice.
for 4 days.
There you go. Fucking got it right there. You do whatever the fuck you
But
want.
the rules the rules be some bitches. No sand in the house. No shoes up past the first floor.
Jesus.
No dishes left. Like everything has to be put back after use. I'm like, we just ate out the whole time.
Yeah.
We didn't cook anything. Like we had cereal, but that's it. There's no point. Like if you dirty and you have to spend the entire last entire day cleaning everything. All the sheets have to be balled up and left by the hamper. I was like,
Jesus.
so we literally had to take the sheets off the bed, leave the pillow, like everything, like we're doing laundry, and just leave them by the
Well, at least you know that they clean the fucking the fucking sheets every time they come around.
Yeah.
Unless they just unball
Oh, there's
them
also
and put them
cameras.
back on the fucking
That's
thing.
what creeped me out. There's also cameras
There's
outside
cameras
outside the house.
Outside
the house.
Because you tell them how many cars are going to be there, how many people are going to be there.
Oh, they need to
So-
keep track of how many
No.
people
So
got staying
if
over
like you
there.
can have a party and all that, but if it goes a certain time because there's neighbors on it, a certain time and there's a certain amount of cars outside,
You get fined.
They no, the
Or
fine
you
you
get
know,
charged extra.
yeah, they'll charge you extra for like overnight people.
That's
Ah.
crazy.
But you're supposed to have like only a set number amount of people in the house.
Oh, so you have to make
After-
so you can't so people can't stay over if they get too drunk.
Yes,
That's bullshit.
Nah, fuck that.
or at least they can't know they stay over.
Uber.
Ah.
Ubers, people, loopholes.
I tell you, I walked out in the morning. I sat down, coloring book wise, just around the beach. Just what's wrong with coloring?
Dick Wayne hanging out, chilling,
No, it was halfway out.
halfway out,
Just
half cocked.
No, half
All
chub.
right, a little half trim. You're good to go.
Ah, shiver.
All right, guys. Looks like we're coming to the end of our podcast.
We have our lovely meme of the week. This is BS already talked about it, but essentially, if you guys didn't know, Sony and Disney were sharing Spider-Man, and Sony essentially was like, "Yeah, we're just gonna take him back, if that's cool." And Disney's like, "Okay," and people are pressed.
Disney was not okay with it, first of all.
Disney, yeah,
They
there's
only
no
went-
way Disney
No,
can be
because
okay
they
with
they
that.
spent almost an entire day trying to reach an agreement and they couldn't.
Ah.
So my thing, Disney should just do what they did with X-Men and just buy Sony.
Yeah, right? Can you imagine? Oh, so you're not... Okay. Come back the next day. We own you, bitch. Give us Spider-Man.
We do, you know what we will get to?
Like, I'll fucking do it again.
Yup.
Ugh, yuck. Oh,
Oh my god, who used to laugh like that?
fucking... that fucking bitch.
Our boss used to laugh like that.
And she used to make
Every
the
time she
weirdest
would get
faces,
caught up,
bro.
she would just like get caught up in like something really stupid funny, and like she wouldn't even notice that she's doing it. She's like, "Are you okay, Goofy?"
Or she'll go,
Oh my god! Or she's like,
she's so fucking weird.
and what was it Lorraine used to do? She's like,
I'm about to personally attack you right now.
God. Stop it.
true.
Big titty goth girl.
It's true.
Is that Toby?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The original
Toby?
Spider-Man.
No, not Toby Maguire. Toby. Fucking Toby that used to work with us. Do you remember Toby?
No.
No, Toby Side?
No.
No? Oh my god.
Anyway,
She was great. I love
off
you,
topic.
Toby. She actually used to watch our podcast. I don't know if she does anymore. So shout out to Toby Side. I love
Toby
her.
that I never knew.
Love you guys to death.
But anyway, catch $2 burgers at Soho.
Stretch behind the ones and twos.
Fucking Monday we got Dark Hour. Then is analytically correct. This is BS, and then Meme Girls, and then Friday we just go ape shit at the mothership.
Thursday, I'll officially be certified.
And Tuesday, Duck Hunt.
Oh,
Sunday,
so sorry.
Sunday Duck Race.
So sorry.
And Duck Country.
And Sunday Duck Race and Duck. Oh yeah, that podcast.
Oh.
Hey, that's fine.
So anyway, this is the Mean
You're-
Girls.
you're just
We'll
mad
catch
'cause
you
we
guys
got-
later.
Listen,
You're mad 'cause we
don't
got-
forget to subscribe to us on Twitch. Bye.
You forget that we have a mascot and you don't.
Oh.
So I don't need a mascot. Look at that hair. Do we really need a mascot?
Microphone.
Yes.
fuck?
That's a fur ball.
Don't hit on the poop.
Wow. Rude. Mad
Rude as
disrespectful.
fuck.
The prop.
Okay.
Rude.
If Sugar Mama's dead, I'm saying Disney on fire. The Proud family is coming back with what's going on in this town.
We'll be just fine.
I heard the Proud family was coming back.
Oh yeah.
Did you know that Stanley's daughter is okay with this with the breakup? She's siding with Sony.
Who? What?
Stanley's daughter is siding with Sony.
Stanley's.
Daughter is siding with Sony.
Oh, Stanley.
Oh, Stanley. Okay. I think it said Stanley. I'm like, who the fuck is Stanley?
That's the deviated.
The black
septum.
dude from Rascal Raven.
Oh, that show was fucking wild. Fucking love that show. Tom Holland. I fucking love Tom Holland. I would dare say that he might be. Well, how would you guys agree that he's a better Spider-Man
Yeah,
than
he's
Tobey?
better Spider-Man.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Tobey Maguire had the, I guess he had the acting for it at that time, but he didn't have, let's say, necessarily the action.
Yeah.
Like his fighting scenes were like,
Mediocre. Yeah.
like him. Tom Holland does his own stunts. He's flipping. Yeah, it was great.
Wasn't he a gymnast?
He is a gymnast.
Yeah.
And you know what tonight
So
is?
that was a fucking lie.
Missy Elliott is releasing her new album tonight.
Oh my
Missy Elliott is
Missy
off.
Elliott.
Isn't she also performing at?
The VMAs.
Yeah.
She's getting the Vanguard Award.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw that one.
I love that whole scene.
But the other kid made it to 3 movies too. Except he did one was
He made
animated.
two. He
He
made
did
two.
too.
I thought
Garfield
he
made
was
one. On the way.
animated movie too. Didn't he play one of the voices on the animated series?
No, that was the dude from New Girl.
No. I'm not talking about the one that played Miles. I'm talking about one of the other guys. I
Yeah.
think Swanee played one of the other guys.
I'm dead.
I'm still waiting for Catwoman to come out.
Same. Me as fuck.
I wouldn't know.
That's why I'm pregnant, my guy. That's why I'm pregnant.
There's a lot of reasons why let's put that man.
All right.
Esto toque fuego.
Was it Jameson that night? Vodka, tequila.